Okay, so Jillian and Eric Wuestenberg are sitting in a Michigan jail right now for pulling a gun out on a family of, or a couple of black ladies in the street outside of Chipotle, right? And if you haven't seen the video, I mean, we're playing it right here. You'll see it right here in the background. But I want to get everybody's opinion on this because I don't know. This is another one. Call me crazy, but the same thing that I said about the Rayshard Brooks. This is another one where it seems like some people are just taking advantage of this whole Black Lives Matter and racism thing. I don't see anything wrong with if some people are screaming and coming at you like a bunch of crazy people, pulling your gun and defending yourself. I didn't hear her. I've seen a lot of videos of racists lately dropping the N-bomb, saying you people, saying all kinds of shit. I didn't see any of that in this video. What do you guys think?
It's weird, bro. I wonder if at what point she actually felt threatened, like where she really thought, oh, is this lady actually going to hurt me? You know, like I wish I was just there in the moment to actually watch this situation. Like, did the lady really feel the need to pull a gun out in the situation? Has just been my thing from the beginning. Like, I understand if someone's being crazy and all that. I just feel people take it to the extreme way too fast. Like, there's no level of discipline.
Well, let's make sure we're on the same page here about the video, right? So what I saw in the video is that a lady comes up to her daughter who is chatting with the white lady, and the daughter says, she bumped me. She bumped me. And the mom is like, well, you bumped my daughter. You need to apologize, something like that. And really couldn't hear what Jillian was saying, but she looked like she was just trying to get away from the situation. She looked like she was trying to de-escalate the situation. I'm not saying that she was saying sorry or that what she was doing was right, but she did not look like she was trying to be combative at all. She got in her car. Her husband came around, opened the door for her. She got in the car, and they looked like they were trying to back out until the mom Dukes ended up behind the van, slapping the van, accusing them of trying to run her over. Next thing you know, people are rushing the vehicle, and the lady gets out with her gun. And you can see the lady looks scared. I mean, you can see she's breathing out of her mouth. She sounds shook in her voice. She's backing up. She's holding the gun, and she's backing up as this lady keeps pursuing her. And you can hear the daughter screaming, telling her mom to chill. So at what point does a white person feel like it's suitable? At what point is it justified that they can defend themselves, Ace?
Listen, anybody who knows me would tell you I'm down. I'm down with the cause. This right here, I didn't see anything racist, anything. Okay, maybe the lady was a little skittish and she jumped the gun, grabbing her gun. I mean, pardon the pun, but you can clearly see she, in the beginning, she was calm. And she's basically just trying to explain to them, I didn't, like, she's like, oh, she bumped me. And the lady, you could see her saying, I did not bump you. You know, I just want to get in my car and leave.
Yeah.
And they keep pushing it.
They're walking in like a small area. So what if you bump her? Yeah, like, sure, I didn't do it on purpose.
Exactly. So then when the husband comes, lets his wife in the car, you hear her, yeah, say something, I'm going to beat your white ass too.
Yeah, so she's the one making threats. That's assault, no?
She's making threats, and your white ass. If he'd have said, I'm going to slap your black ass, oh, he's a racist, right? But she gets a pass. But whatever.
That's true. Yeah.
Absolutely. But the thing is this. The lady got in her car. They were trying to leave. That chick should have grabbed her daughter, took her happy ass into fucking Chipotle and enjoyed a meal and let them people go on about their way. Instead, she chose to continue escalating, continue antagonizing them. You walk behind their vehicle to make it seem like they're trying to run you over, right? Then you come out and she clearly says, I'm going to beat your fucking ass. You know what? You tell me you're going to beat my fucking ass and you come towards me, I'm going to pull out. I pull out and you keep moving towards me, I'm going to put you down. Period. You're because at that point you are threatening me and you are threatening my safety.
Yeah. So you think Jillian Wuestenberg showed restraint? I mean, she looked like she had proper gun training, and I mean, she didn't have to back down. I don't know Michigan gun laws, but if I'm holding a gun, I'm not backing down.
No.
You better back the fuck up. It looked to me like she wasn't looking for trouble. It looked to me like these other ladies were looking for trouble. You know,
I think they were trying to hijack the situation and have a viral moment and get their 15 minutes of fame, and it kind of blew up in their face, and it almost blew up in their face, literally, unfortunately. Because let's face it,
did it really blow up in their face? Because these two ladies, this lady and her daughter, are standing free. Meanwhile, this guy, he's a professor in Oakland University in Michigan. So he's a university professor. I don't know what she did, but
not
now
anymore.
they're in jail. He's been fired. So now their whole lives are ruined because they just want to go get some goddamn steak bowl. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. And
every white person is a racist. Not every black person is is a fucking savage or whatever you call it, animal. Like, give me a break. Well, how do you would you have acted any different? Let's do that. You're a white guy. You're our resident white dude here. But and let me say, you're Italian, so I really don't consider you like a regular white dude. You're more ethnic than a lot.
I come from a history of broke Italians, as far as I know.
I'm saying, so knowing the political climate, right?
Right, that's all. That's what I really think this is. I think this is a perfect example of how coronavirus and the current racial injustice issues going on. Like, it shows how on edge people are. It shows how just tired people are of being stuck inside and all that other stuff. So you also then again have this lady acting totally hood. Let's not be honest.
Yeah.
And then I said, you have this other white chick. In my opinion, again, like, if the lady had a weapon or something, like, that's a totally different situation. But if she's here with her chick and she's just being stupid, yelling, shouting, smacking the back of my car, I wasn't in the situation, but I don't think I would even pull out a gun. I'd be like, are you stupid? It's just it's both of them. Like he said, just move on with your fucking day. Like, I can't imagine being that bored or that miserable to where I'm going to let something like that totally ruin my day.
Yes.
It's like I said, it's hard when you're not in the situation, of course, but given the obvious, all the issues that are going on politically and coronavirus, people being stuck inside, like I said, getting cabin fever, it's a perfect storm. And, my whole thing is, again, like, why are you acting like that in front of your kid to begin with, bro? All right, so they bumped into your kid. They didn't say sorry. They're assholes. So what? You just say, you turn around and call them, you guys are assholes, and done.
And that's the point I was trying to make. I had somebody tell me, well, people don't think logically. You're talking about somebody's kid. Listen, you got to think like an adult, and you got to set an example for your child.
Dude,
right?
I swear,
like, how many times?
Exact same situation less than a year ago. I was walking through the damn shopping center out here, the premium outlets. My son walking down, and some dude walking by in a hurry, some foreign dude bumped him, like kind of like a shoulder check. And I knew that it was rude as fuck, and I wanted to chase down the guy and put his ass in a headlock. But, I thought to myself, I've got my 3 children here. If I go and check this guy and he does not act respectful and shit goes down, what's going to happen with my kids? As much as I did want to wring that fucking guy's neck, I just left it alone because there's bigger issues in the world right now.
Exactly. That's like when somebody says, oh, well, you're not thinking that way. You're talking about a child. Like, yeah, but you're also talking about the example you set for your child and how to act in public. And guess what? Okay, they're assholes. They bumped you. They didn't say sorry. How many times haven't you been bumped and you didn't? It's not necessary to cause a fucking scene like that.
What's more traumatizing, a white lady bumping your kid and walking off, or a white lady shooting your mom in the face right in front of you? And not even because she didn't shoot her, but you could hear in the video the little girl screaming and crying. That event has got to be traumatizing for her. She thought her mom was about to get shot.
And yeah, because she's telling her mom stop, and her mom keeps coming forward. Like, listen, not for nothing, you and I, we know, had this happened in Florida, that lady that got put down, she'd have been shot, because these jokers here don't play. You moved toward me. Stand your ground laws in Florida say that if you move towards me, I can stand my ground and shoot you. And you know what? They'd have shot that lady and been home in time for dinner. Was it worth it because they bumped your daughter?
I don't know. It's not always black and white. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. But you can't just call every white person that stands up for themselves or every white person that calls a black person on their bullshit a racist. Just like you can't call fucking every black person a ghetto. You know what I'm saying?
That's ironic too, right? She can sit there and say, beat your white ass, which is clearly a racial slur, and
you hear it all the time, bro. You hear it all the time.
Yeah,
and you know what? And I get it. I get the whole 400 years of injustice. I understand. And I'm not saying that I don't have empathy at all. I'm not. All I'm saying is that if you want shit to be equal, we need to start treating it like equal. Your answer to, well, revert, you can't be racist. You can't be sitting here talking about, being a racist yourself. Your answer can't always be, well, I got 400 years to make up for. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that every damn time.
Oh, sure. And my favorite argument is when they say black people can't be racist. Oh, you can't be racist. We're not in a position of power in order to be racist. I mean, the definition of the word racist has nothing to do with being in a position of power or being in a position of oppression. If you look, feel, consider, treat somebody differently based on their race, where they're from, the color of their skin, you're a fucking racist. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or anything else. You're a fucking racist. So that lady, you're talking about, I'm gonna beat your ass, and you coming towards me. How does she know that black lady didn't have a gun? How does she know that black lady didn't have a knife or something? And as she's coming towards her, you know what I mean? You don't know. Just like that black lady didn't know that white lady was going to pull out a gun, that white lady didn't know if that black lady was going to pull out a gun or knife or something either. At that point, you're thinking, I'm going to get you before you get me.
It's frustrating. The All Lives Matter thing is really frustrating, not to bring this into a whole nother conversation, but the point I'm making is, I understand Black Lives Matter. I get the point of the saying. The people that say all lives matter obviously don't get it. They're not saying that it's just Black lives that matter. They're saying you all need to realize that they've been being killed for years and years and years, and as if they're just not important. That's what it means, and it's time to wake the fuck up. But you have people in government and all that refuse to literally say those words, Black Lives Matter. They just refuse to even say it. So imagine that, bro.
To me, there's nothing that I saw about this lady that seemed racist. I maybe the husband did say something about what's wrong with you people, but I think he meant like literally.
He said, "Who do you think you are?"
Yeah, who the fuck do you think you are? And apparently, saying "Who the fuck do you guys think you are?" I think he said, "Who the fuck do you people think you are?" I think that those were the words. But I think he meant like you people right here. Right now. But it's almost like, somebody's laughing because it's almost funny, like a movie. Like, what do you mean,
right?
You people?
Right,
like,
that's exactly what I'm
us people.
Yeah, so I fear for my white friends. I fear for white people who aren't bad people, who can't fucking look or defend themselves because they should. I fear for cops who can't fucking defend themselves because they're gonna be afraid to fucking lose their job or worse, get thrown in jail because they're dealing with the wrong black person or because somebody's holding the camera. I'm afraid. I also fear for my black friends and my family for fucking those piece of shit cops and other Karens out there. I'm not saying that's not an issue. I'm not, and I feel for that. All I'm saying is that it's starting to get a little fucking out of hand.
Like you asked, if it was a white lady banging on her window coming towards her, would she have pulled a gun, right?
I think so.
If it was a black lady that bumped her kid, would she be pulling out her camera, making a scene, trying to make this whole, like she did, oh, you're racist and you're ignorant? Would she have done that whole scene if it was a black lady that bumped her kid?
Yeah, probably.
I think it's a perfect example of how segregated we are still to this day, and not because of even our own choosing. Sometimes it's because of systemic racism, governments trying to keep us apart, inner cities keep staying inner cities because of the government and people in charge. And it just shows you that in your childhood, you still don't get to mix with these other people. Like, again, I had three black kids in high school out of like 400 or whatever, and they were all brothers from the same household. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a couple of Hispanic kids, a couple of Asian kids and all that, but it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like, again, if I had to guess, this woman probably did not grow up in an all black school. Like, is my point. You know what I'm saying? So she's probably just, oh my God, a black woman is just, with everything going on, and this woman probably sits and watches Fox News, bro. So she just sees these pictures of nothing but people, looters and bandanas and fires and shit, and she's probably just an ignorant, unfortunate, ignorant person to no fault of her own, which is very possible. She's just a sheep, and sheep are told everything. They're told everything, and they're guided, and these people are being guided to fear. If you sit and watch the news every goddamn night, you're probably terrified and riddled with anxiety right now, and I feel sorry for you.
I think that's such an unfair assessment. Like this lady showed us nothing to make us believe any of that.
I would
like,
say that she
she just looked like a regular white lady.
Yeah, I would
They
hope
got
at 30
spooked.
years old, she'd have a little bit more, be a little bit more woke than that. You know,
Like I think she showed great restraint and discipline.
yeah, this
Like
You
how
can't
many
argue
people
that.
wouldn't have shot that lady?
if you look
You
at
can
that
argue
whole
that up
situation,
until just driving away. They should have drove away.
Miss Westerberg, whatever, Jillian, she was like, she went from here to here to here. It was a slope, right? It was like an incline, okay? And she reached the top. I mean, she was breathing heavy. Back the fuck up. She was like, she was there. You know what I mean? But this lady, and I didn't catch the name of the black lady, I'm sorry. She started here. She started fucking here. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, goddamn. Again, in this case, not in all cases, any Karen ass, bitch ass Karen out there deserves her fucking life for it. But in this case, I feel bad for both Jillian and her husband, Mr. Westenberg, whatever the hell they are. I mean, give me a fucking break. I'm sure little shorty that got her shoulder bumped will fucking be all right.